Okay, we're back then from just a quick break while we had X30 Mini out on track for their free practice session. And now we're going to go into the first races for X30 Master, X30 Super Shifter, and X30 Super as well. There's the X30 Master drivers in groups A and B getting ready to go. Just having a bit of a talking to, I imagine, with one of the clerks, just going through the pre-race procedure as it is their first race of the weekend. But joining me for the rest of the weekend now is Bruno van der Stick. Bruno, it's I know you couldn't be here today because of work, but with us now for the rest of the weekend. What's your kind of first impressions of the event?
Hello, Chris. Well, very good impression to be honest. Impressive to see how many communications we have again, and also very good sense about
Pullman?
Yes.
French? Again in English after. Français, Pullman? Ok, pas français. Vous partez pour 2 tours de formation. Premier tour, comme tu veux. Au deuxième tour, le panneau formation là-bas au poste 3. Allure régulière et réduite.
Yes.
On se remet en place avant la ligne rouge, c'est les 2 cônes ici. Ensuite, bien sur 2 lignes, allure réduite jusqu'aux 25 mètres, ce sont les 2
Likewise. It's great to both be doing the event, both the first times here, of course, for the PA system and for the live stream. There's Ken Potter then. That's going to just go have a quick chat with some of the drivers before they go, of course. Sometimes the drivers need to chat to more than once with some of the language barriers. Some of the clerks can do talks in one language and some in another, so that all drivers understand. X30 Masters are going to be out first, so 4 races coming up, Bruno, for the rest of this evening. And the first time we're going to see X30 Master, X30 Super Shifter, and then the X30 Supers out. So 4 races to go, and I imagine they're going to be feeling quite nervous as this is their first race of the weekend. So Masters on the grid then, and we'll bring you the full grid very shortly. It will appear on your screen if you're with us on the live stream as well. So Gerard Cavalloni in the 401 getting ready to go from that front of the grid. So Gary Turkington, the 402 as well. So you've got the entry list in front of you then, and of course 72 entered into the Masters class, but so not all of them will be out in this session. But talk us through some of the drivers, Bruno, that we are going to be seeing out there. 4:02. 4:02. For second warm-up lap. This lap they will get into formation, of course. An 11-lap race, so plenty of time for them to get around. I know this is one of your, not really seen, I imagine, much of the X30 Masters, but interesting race and a great circuit, isn't it, for this type of event, for a world final event. Through the first corner they go then for the first time. It's a clean start for the number 419 Leclerc's. Cameloni was able to sneak through to second place. Gary Turkington up there somewhere as well. Thankfully we've got all drivers through safely as they, oh, and well, as I say that, one driver spinning off at turn 4, I think that is. So we'll get going again pretty quickly, but it's going to have a lot of work to do from there. I think that was the 521 Patrick Reef. Yes, got a lot of experience, and you can see what it's doing in this race. As he heads up towards the first corner, and the Belgian leading the way as they go towards turn number 2. We have Cameloni and fourth place. Well, I thought I saw someone actually go off there. We've got yellow flags out in turn 1, so not too sure what happened there, but a couple of drivers recovering, the 524 being one of them. And then, unfortunately, more drivers slowed down coming out of the double right-hander as well, so one driver actually coming to a stop. Lots of drivers here from Le Mans 24 Hours event, and a lot of French drivers within the top 10 going pretty well at the moment. Wilfred Lacombe leading the way, Jeremy Leclerc second, Gerard Cavaloni third, Girardi in fourth place, after in fifth place. Gary Turkington sixth at the moment as they head down the start-finish straight. We're going to see yet another change of lead. Leclerc this time doing the overtaking in towards turn 1 as he goes past Montier. Some more drivers a little bit further down that lead group making positions then. Didn't quite pick up who they were from this angle, but another move being made down the end of the back straight, leading the way. Well, it's changed a couple of times in this lap already, hasn't it, as they head up the last corner. As the start-finish line for what is now lap number four it is that they're starting, 3 completed, 7 to go. Up towards turn 2 then, leading the way from Davide Bernardi, then it's Cavaloni, Gary Turkington, the players next to Long, rounding up the lead group in 6th place. So top 6 right together, more in chase at the moment, including Nico Lane, the Finnish driver in the 417, the world champion. So Nico Lane definitely one to watch out for. That's in another class and a change of leads. Oh! Gary Turkington and Jeremy Leclerc's 2 big hitters in this class have spun at the last corner. Now it looked like they were both able to get going again. Gary Turkington in 16th place, Jeremy Leclerc's down in 27th place. At least they both did get going again, but an incident within the lead group there was a very intense battle between the leaders, and it still might be with 3 still in contention for the lead, and a further 5 or 6 in chase at the moment. There's a couple of other parts who've already come off, and a change for second. Cavaloni, that is going past Le Carpentier as they head up to the start finish straight and across the line. Across the line then, and we've only got a few laps to go now, 4 laps it is to be exact. See what the TPS brings away from Cavaloni, in 2nd place, 3rd place rather. 2 broken clear of us just slightly, haven't they? 3 is a now, it's looked like just 6.5 tenths of a second. Closing down. The Oprah in 5th place, not too far behind either. So it's the first race. It's been a worthwhile wait to see the X30 Masters today. In racing terms anyway, they were out earlier, qualifying of course. That set the grids for the following heats. And this first heat has already been dramatic. Gary Turkington now down in 16th place. Out the last corner they go then, and we're going to have 2 laps to go when they cross the line. Oh, running a bit live there was our race leader Cavaloni as they head towards turn number 1. That's around a little bit more pressure from Kirabi and Carpentier. from there in fourth place, applying a lot of pressure to back up into the air. Behind that, he's actually starting to come into his final Belgian driver. Then Nico Lane is to watch out for. Nico's up to sixth place. Finnish driver, last lap board being prepared, and I think we're going to see a change of fourth down the end of the back straight. There's the move. You would have just caught a glimpse of it with Duchateau losing fourth place. Yet half a lap remaining for Cavalloni to try and hold on to this race lead and race victory. Would be a brilliant way for him to get his weekend underway. Underpass in the next session, I imagine that is, getting ready to go. But down the back straight, Cavalloni hasn't got the lead he may have expected here, having to defend now from Gerardi in second place as they head through the last couple of corners for the last time. I think Cavalloni's going to do it. Out the last corner, Cavalloni should take the flag here. So that's X30 Master then. First heat done for groups A and B. Still one more heat for them to go today for groups C and D. So 35 more drivers will roll out onto the track then for that one. But, let's just have a look. 25 in this one. But anyway, what I was trying to say, two more, half the drivers yet to go out on track, and that will be followed by X30 Super Shifter and X30 Super. That was the moment Cavalloni won from Gerardi, and Cavalloni just acknowledging Gerardi there, just to say thanks for a good race probably, and a nice clean race certainly between those two anyway, not between everyone. As you can see, quite a few karts need to recover, but that is X30 Master. Heat number one done, Cavalloni wins.